You still gonna go back. We done tried it before. Salt, sage,
I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street. In the neon light, let the music on repeat all through the night.
How was last night?
Last night?
Yes.
Fun.
It was gonna come to me, huh?
It was fun.
It was fun?
It's fun. I had a great time.
Me too. Partied like a rock star.
I felt energized.
That's good.
I'm glad that we met new people. They're very cute.
Yes. So fun.
Oh, so apparently there was a shooting at this hotel last night.
Which was fun?
Right here. One dead, 3 injured.
Wow.
Not to be a party poop, but they still have it roped off.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, the incest forensic investigation. There's like a
Yeah.
ongoing investigation, huh? Okay.
Yes. This university sent a notification because it's literally across the street.
Yeah.
And then the first thing I saw when I opened my news app this morning was that. But back to last night. You just throwing your back out?
Excuse me? Excuse me? I did not, didn't do, did no such thing.
Oh, you. Oh, you threw it in.
I threw it at you. Did you catch it?
You know,
You did.
that thing is heavy.
You caught it.
That thing is heavy.
Where's Kiki's?
It's up
How many
on
minutes?
Fletcher.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 1, 2 or 3 more lights.
You enjoying this hat era, huh?
Yes.
It looks good though. Great.
Ah! I think it adds a little something to finish off a look.
Yeah. Yes. Accessories can make a look, make or break a look.
Like this ring.
Bling bling.
How was your day yesterday?
Oh, my day was beautiful.
What did you do?
Well, we started off by going to the park, walking in the morning. Then we got back to Dave's house, had a delicious breakfast. Then we went down to Ybor City Walked around there. Then we eventually went downtown. After downtown,
What did you do downtown?
what did we do downtown? We just was sightseeing.
Okay.
We were sightseeing.
Got lost.
We got lost, but we didn't get lost.
Okay.
But it was a nice tour.
Yeah.
Seen some parts of the city we ain't seen.
Okay. Where did you sightsee? She said.
All I was
Where did you
doing
sightsee?
hopping, right?
The buildings and restaurants and all that. I thought they were gonna have like stores, you know,
Okay.
downtown
yeah.
area, clothing stores, shoe stores, and stuff like that. What happened to that?
They're trying
Maybe
to-
everybody go to the mall now.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah. And then it poured down rain, right?
Pour down.
It
We got
poured
to the
down
park.
rain.
Oh,
I just
good.
might as well just
God
get
is
this
good.
video over. And so, it poured down rain. I was like, what is going on? Floods? I mean, oh my God. I mean, it was a high rise of water. And I was like, oh my God. So I told Bo, I was like, Bo, you can just pull over if you want. He said, I got it. So I looked at my sister because she pushed me to say it. She did.
I just said.
She was like, sis, he. And so I said it because, and he gave me the hand. I said, you know what?
Okay, don't do that.
I said, see, sister, I should have said it. Yeah, I told you that though.
Okay.
So let me put my 2 cents in it.
Yeah.
So that's what happens
And we
when
can
you
hear
have
him.
backseat drivers.
That's
When you're driving, you can see better than what they can see in the backseat. And then put their 2 cents in. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
But we had it. It turned out good.
Oh my goodness.
And that's all I have to say.
Okay.
I have a friend. Well, she was from up there, so she has that accent. So we talk
Yeah.
a lot, and then,
Yeah, sometimes you're upset.
and then one of her parents is from the island.
La Reta. I don't know how to say sash.
No.
Sausage?
I can't say
Yes, I don't say.
They're like, that's not how you say it. I'm like, I can't say it. I can't.
Still gonna go back. Because we done tried it before.
I'm a passenger. Say it.
Salt. Sage. Salt.
Sister, you get carried away.
You want to do like a family thing. I didn't want to send it on Facebook.
Listen, every event that I have been with her, I have not seen her.
Yo, see it? So she saves it.
I haven't seen it.
I'll give you the peace sign.
Okay. Oh, I want it. Yeah.
I haven't seen these pictures.
My baby over here. Look at fly.
Yeah, 50 years of knowing y'all, I never
Oh,
seen
that's
it.
old school.
That's
That's fly, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, it's
It's still
fine.
fly, yeah. We still use that.
Yeah, that's right.
Your
Oh,
turn.
you got it right.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. Well, let me have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, so why can't I get one?
You gonna drink the coffee?
Oh, just like.
Let me see what's on the
You are too funny. Those fries were good though. Oh, y'all went to the food truck. Okay.
Hi, Colin.
Oh, so I guess Shanette, she said she needs to catch up with you.
We do need to catch up. She's coming today?
Yes, I invited her.
Yay. I hope she comes. Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, I haven't seen that picture of her. The double figures.
You look like a completely different woman than yesterday.
I was telling Ron I woke up this morning and my hips hurt. And I was like, what kind of dancing was I doing that I displaced my hips?
That's fine.
My baby.
Oh.
Hey.
Scary.
I got you.
I didn't realize.
Scared the shit out of me.
Hi, babe. Good morning. Today's Monday, June 24th, and it is the first day of Summer B, and I'm teaching Summer B. 6 weeks of classes. We are meeting 3 days per week, about 3 hours per day, 2.5 hours per day. And the first day of class is always unnerving before walking into the room, because it just is. But it's a beautiful morning, and I am kind of excited because I haven't been in the classroom in a while. This is going to be a long day. Usually the day before a semester starts, I have a lot more time to prepare, but because family was visiting, I didn't really get that time. So I have a lot of mental reorganization to do this morning, but I have enough time to do it, I think. And class is going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it being rejuvenating. Let's go to work. So the first lesson on Monday in this class was really about exploding the category Black by bringing in different perspectives on what that term means throughout the diaspora, but also throughout experiences based on not just racial categorization, but also skin color. We know within a racial group, people of different skin tones have different experiences that often get overlooked. So there's been, so it's all about exploding our conceptions of like what Black is. It's not as simple or as easy to define as it seems on the outset. We wrestle with these notions of Blackness that are caught up in ideas of race, which are created, notions of culture, cultural belonging, cultural ownership, that become fraught when these ideas come into contact with racial categories. And of course, there's the thing of ethnicity, which a lot of groups that are racially categorized as Black have ethnic identities or national identities that aren't called Black. But when it comes to Black Americans, like that is also their ethnic identity. Their racial identity is conflated with their ethnic identity under the same term. And then that can get conflated with national identity and culture. And so there is like, that's what we wrestle with. So today, the big question is, does this thing called the Black experience transcend culture or ethnicity? Does this idea of race play a more significant role than these other two factors? And does the context in which we talk about it matter? So I'm looking over the lesson now. I think I'm looking over the right lesson. We're going to do a little bit of background here with thinking about the Constitutional Convention of 1787, what it did in terms of proportioning representation, why it did those things, and how it related to the creation of the enslaved person as something that could be measured in terms of a person for proportioning, but couldn't have access to citizenship because they were property. And that leads us to the census. And so we look at multiple versions of the census over time, and we see how categories have changed for a lot of different groups for the category Black. Actually, as I'm looking at this, I need to add the 2020 census because I think the last time I updated this, it was the 2010 census. And then we do a little activity. Then the students over the course, well, their assignment was to listen to 2 podcasts and to watch a TED Talk. Dorothy Roberts' TED Talk about race-based medicine.
FDA then allowed the drug company, to test the efficacy in a clinical trial that only included African American subjects. It speculated that race stood in as a proxy for some unknown genetic factor that affects heart disease or response to drugs. But think about the dangerous message it sent, that Black people's bodies are so substandard, a drug tested in them is not guaranteed to work in other patients. In the end, the drug company's marketing scheme failed. For one thing, Black patients were understandably wary of using a drug just for Black people. One elderly Black woman stood up in a community meeting and shouted, "Give me what the white people are taking." And if you find race-specific medicine surprising, wait till you learn that many doctors in the United States still use an updated version of a diagnostic tool that was developed by a physician during the slavery era, a diagnostic tool that is tightly linked to justifications for slavery.
Medicine. a podcast about can Black Americans appropriate African culture? Like, is it even, like, what does cultural appropriation mean when we're dealing with this kind of diasporic relationship and these discontinuities in cultural forms? So we talk about that to again get a sense of like, does this thing called Black transcend culture and ethnicity? And then they also listen to a podcast. My office computer is very old, and if anybody in IT sees this, it would be really nice to get a new computer. It just froze for no reason. This podcast episode called The Spillover Effects of Violence on Black Americans. Let's see if I can find the actual. I don't have my syllabus open. So the podcast is Criminal Injustice. The criminal, and then the N is in parentheses, justice. And this is episode number 94. You can go to criminalinjusticepodcast.com. It also is available on like Apple Podcasts and I think Google Podcasts, or YouTube Podcast, whatever they call it on Google now. And from there, I have them kind of listen to a little bit of there was the Strolling series back in the day. Yeah. And I don't know how to pronounce the creator's name, Cecile Ameki. It looks like it's still online. It's a documentary series that follows conversations of people of the Black African diaspora. That's the description that they provide. It began in London, expanded to Paris, Amsterdam, Brussels, Milan, New York, and Kingston, covering various subjects. And I used to have the students kind of watch a full episode of this outside of class, but I've got part of it clipped, and I just show a little bit of it here for us to talk about, to think about the meaning of diaspora, the idea of displacement, the idea of feeling like you're in limbo, which are three ways to ask, I think, the same questions. And then we talk about Dorothy Roberts and like her argument, and race is not biological in any sense, it's a political category. From there, I give them sort of her formal definition from her book Fatal Invention. And then we have, okay, and I have some work to do because the next thing that we do is have a discussion about where we're going to fall on this idea of race, ethnicity, and culture. And I'm pretty sure I have those saved. Wow, it's already 8:15. All right, so I'm gonna cut this off and stop talking to the camera so that I can focus on making sure the lesson is good and ready to go. But it is, yeah, all right. This is in North Vietnam.
Holy shit, I gotta get out of America. Like, I have to visit other countries. Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's already recording. So
Okay, can you see? Okay, can you see? Good. Guys, this is my live reaction video to the Moment video featuring Mr. Ross and, of course, led by Miss Teenear. It's legit on Slip and Slide Records. I remember. No drama, just good vibes on the set. So I'm so proud of how this turned out. Damien, dog, you did your thing, sir. Teenear, you did your thing. This is a beautiful video, and it's a beautiful moment in time for me and my career. Trendy styling. Look out for some more work. And we're gonna have lots and lots and lots of fun. Can't wait for you guys to see some more from me. And this is Dexter tuning out. There we go. That's cute.
That's cute.
Thank you. Hi, Zay.